Welcome to my channel, Shine Your Light. My name is Amber, and this is going to be a message from the Night Fairies. And then we're going to get some clarification using the Astro Matrix Tarot, and then guidance from the Sacred Forest. All right, let's see what the fairies, the Night Fairies, have for our overall energy. And we will get tarot cards. Let's try this way. Good, 3 cards, please. And some guidance and wisdom from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Maybe. There we go. There's some that just kind of want to jump out of there, but they're not quite jumping out. Feeling like this one. You might hear my dog Atlas in the background snore or groan occasionally. He's snoozing on the couch. All right, for the Night Fairies overall energy, we have release. I like this card. I'm not super familiar with these cards yet, so I may read from the book on it too. We have the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. A king and a queen. Let's get them up where you can see them. All right. I think I will check the description for release. The Fairy of Release welcomes us to channel all of our thoughts and feelings about a given situation, holding on tightly, and then mindfully letting it all go. Finding peace in a situation, healing, letting go, letting God, open hands, open heart, and release to a higher power. The affirmation for this card is, I release, and in doing so, I create space for love. I know that I am only love. And in looking at our tarot cards, we've got a king and queen on both sides. I feel like you are a passionate person. You have been respected by others. There are things that you are not afraid to do. And I think one of those is, excuse me, taking on work, projects, maybe things that other people aren't always quick to volunteer to do. But sometimes you can take too large of a load. You can take on too much. And to carry all of that yourself isn't good for you. I mean, this guy looks kind of roughed up here. If these are thoughts and burdens, things from the past, I do feel like you really need to let those go. You need to put them down because you've carried them for far too long. And it's time to move on. You're almost to your goal, that destination, the place that you will be able to rest and move on from there. But you can't get there until you let some stuff go, put these things down. That can lead to really feeling like you are in your power. You can be kind and do things for other people with boundaries. Once you release whatever it is you've been holding on to, it's time to start deciding where those boundaries need to be. Set those boundaries and stand firm in them. You have a king and a queen on each side here, which makes me feel like you do have people around you who can support you and help you. Asking for help is not easy. Look at this man. He's trying to do it all himself. And we get to a point eventually where it is time to delegate some different things. Being a king and a queen, they have to delegate certain jobs and certain responsibilities to other people. I feel like there are people around you that would be happy and willing to help. Take some things off your shoulder. You will be no less respected by asking for help. And maybe that's part of what needs to be released, is some of that mindset of needing to do everything yourself. Let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle says. Oh, we have Air Spirit, Knowledge. Card number 1. The other thing I noticed too is we have card 19, and 1 and 9 equals 10, which we have 2 10s and a king and a queen. That's interesting. 10s are about reaching the end of something, which leads into a new beginning, which the number 1 is the new beginning. Breathe in that air and go within yourself. Seek out that knowledge that will guide you in the right direction. The spirit of air oversees clarity, friendships, positive focus in life. But you can't see clearly when you can't even lift your head up to see where you're going. So once you release whatever it is you are carrying, things will become more clear. That's a place where you can set more boundaries with others and yourself. I'm just going to get the message from the book for this Air Spirit Knowledge card, because this deck, they do give little messages for each card. Okay. The Spirit of Air says, inhale. Take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel the right direction. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. The King and Queen both know how to communicate with others. They wouldn't be where they are sitting on those thrones if they didn't. And you can do this too. By releasing what's holding you back, clarity will come, and you will find yourself in a much more balanced place. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time.